the kitchen like a queen on a mission. It been tight, tight, heart full of ambition, drizzling her oils with a touch so serene. Every dish she crafts is bold, bright and clean. No shortcuts, no secrets, just truth in every bite. She seasons with purpose, she stirs with light. Her cuisine tells a story, rich, pure and wise. Her signature of shimmer as the aromas rise. That rise in the skillet makes the whole room sing. Her kitchen is a temple where witness is king. No rush, no pressure, just rhythm and grace. She plates every meal like a warm embrace. Eat clean, cook clean, live clean. That's her way. Chef Marlene brings.
Hey there, hey there, hey there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, you know what today is? Let me grab my apron. Y'all go grab yours. Because guess what? It's time to cook in the kitchen. So put on that apron. Chef Mar is in the kitchen. Go ahead. You know what I say every week? Make yourself an usher. Put your hand on that share like button and share. You are now officially an usher in Chef Mar's kitchen. Welcome. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome. We cut up, we cook, we laugh, we talk. So guess what? Now that you've come in, you are an usher as well. So hit the like, share to YouTube, share to Instagram, share to your friends, your family, and your foe. Because guess what? Everybody needs to know how to eat clean, cook clean, and live clean. And I'm here for it. So guess what? It's another chickpea recipe. And if you don't know, it's the recipe that's in my upcoming book. So let's get started. Enough talking. Breakfast. Let's talk about breakfast. A lot of times we like pancakes, we like waffles, and we like all the sweet and wonderful things. But you know, there's savory things like eggs, bacon, grits, you know, the usual hash browns. Today we got something different. Today, as you see, we are making a chickpea carrot breakfast patty. Yes, yes, yes. One can, many things you can do with it. So our cast of characters or ingredients, I should say, we have chickpeas, 1 can of chickpeas. Let me say this from the start. 1 can, rinse and drain them. Rinse and drain. Put it in the comments. Rinse and drain the chickpeas. And we're going to take maybe like maybe a 1/4 cup and put aside. A 1/4 cup and just put it aside. The rest of it, you're going to take an ordinary bowl. I probably need a bigger, but hey, this is what we got. And we're just going to mash. You don't need any equipment. You know, you can just mash, mash, mash. I like this because everything gets in the pool. Everything gets in the pool. So you're just mashing your chickpeas like so. Mash them. And if you have a food processor, you can do that as well. You can do it as well. If it gets stuck in the masher, just take something and get it unclogged. So that's it. Okay? That's it. To this, we are going to add 1 pasture-raised eggs. That's all that I use because they are pasture-raised. There's no, they get to roam free, cage-free. It's only like a little square patch. No, we're not doing that. Let's see. I had a fork and knife. Let's see. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me get a fork. Oh, I thought I had one, but now I do. And the reason why you always crack your egg in another bowl or cup or whatever, because suppose the egg is bad, then you messed up. So just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat. How many of you saw the Michael Jackson movie or are going to see the Michael Jackson movie? I have not seen it. I really don't have no desire to see it. I mean, you know, Michael's Michael. Michael's great in his own. Well, he was. But, but that I digress. That has nothing to do with the recipe. Stay focused, Marty. Stay focused. So we're gonna add to this our onion. You can use a half an onion, a quarter of an onion, a little bit of onion, or no onion at all. You can use the twins. If you don't know who the twins are, and this is your first time, they are garlic and onion powder. They are in here. Shh. They don't always come to the recipe, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, taste and see. So I'm going to add maybe um, a quarter cup or a quarter to a half a cup. And then I'm going to add one large carrot. This is going to bring sweetness, deliciousness, all the wonderful things, healthy things that carrots brings. Then I'm going to use a little bit of parsley, fresh parsley. Like I said, all of this goes in a bowl. Now, I am going to add my egg as well. And let's get this. My beaten egg. We're going to add that. Get it all out of the bowl because you paid for it. Look, I've been saying that for 6 years now. You paid for it. No egg left behind. I'm going to mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. We're going to add some spices, like warm spices like cumin. In the recipe, you know, here's the thing about cooking. I can make something and change it in a heartbeat. So when you get the book, and I tell people all the time, make it your own. Make it your own. On the stove, I have a cast iron pan. You can use any pan that you like. I'm going to add, turn that on, get it heated, so we can be ready to add our oil. I'm using grapeseed oil. So back to the spices. I digress again. I'm going to add a little bit of cumin. How much? Maybe a quarter teaspoon of cumin. Oh, that smells good. And I'm going to add, which is not in the recipe, but you can feel free. I'm going to add a little bit of Ceylon cinnamon. This is the best cinnamon. There are other cinnamons, but when you look up, just go on the wonderful wide world internet. I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon to that. I'm going to add a little S&P, that's salt and pepper. Let's stir this in. Oh God, that smells good. That smells good. And this is going to be a breakfast patty. We're going to add our oil to our pan, like so. Oh, snap! Guess what that was? Bloopers. Guess what that was? It wasn't oil. Ah! This is live. That was something else I was going to add. Hey, it happens to y'all too at times. Look, things happen. This is the oil. I'm adding about a tablespoon of grapeseed or avocado oil, not vegetable oil, not canola oil. Those oils aren't good for you. They cause inflammation. No safflower oil, no sunflower oil. Do your own research. Do your own research. I don't want to turn that up too high because I don't want them to brown too quickly. So here we have it. So Chef Mar, you added onions. Cut it once, use it twice, put it in a glass container in your refrigerator, okay? Now, what about the rest of the chickpeas? I'm glad you asked. Now, these are premium chickpeas, and I love it because they are really like meaty looking, tasting. All I'm going to do with this is I'm going to smash some of these with a fork. I just want a little bit of texture because, who likes mush? And I know you say, well, you just mashed that up. Yeah, but that was really, really fine. I want you to know that this is chickpeas in your patty. Okay? So just with your fork, nothing deep, complicated at all. And we're going to add that because we want some texture. Now I put egg in here, so I'm not going to taste it. I should have waited to taste it to see if I needed to add anything else, but I am going to add a little bit of Redmondville salt. I recommend that because it has minerals in it. I'm going to add some freshly ground pepper to it, salt and pepper, that's S&P, and that's it. That's it. And we're just going to form our patties in our hand. And you're going to make little small patties. You can make them as large as you want, but we're going to make little small patties. I'm going to start small. You can make them larger. And I'm going to add them to the pan. Your pan should be hot. Mine is hot. I see a little smoke. You want to make them about the same size. If you want them a little larger, you can, but you want to form them. Here's the good thing. I'm making these right away, but even if you wanted them to firm up and set up a little bit more, just add them to your refrigerator for maybe like maybe like 15, 20 minutes. And there you have it. These little gems are going to be so good. I'm going to add a little bit more. You can make them as thick or as thin as you want, but I'm just making them, and we're just forming them like so. Okay? Like so. Watch the order that you put food in your pan because when you get ready to turn it, you can know, oh, this is first, second, third, so forth. Okay? Okay. If there's any questions, please put it in the comments. Please like, please share, please subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate you doing that because you are Usher in Chef Mar's kitchen. That one's a little bigger, and we got to do one more. And this is just 1 can of chickpeas. Here's the thing about this. Once you make them, you can freeze them. You can freeze them, and these will last in your refrigerator. Only thing that I say about that, when you're freezing, put a little parchment in between, like the layers, so that they will not stick. All right? So here we go. And we're going to fry those until they get nice and crispy and brown. And then we're going to top them with some wonderful yogurt. You can also have them with, also, since this is already protein, but some people like meat, you can do a little vegan sausage. If you're not vegan, you can do a little sausage, a little uncured, no nitrate bacon. Okay? All right. And if you watched me before, you've heard me talk about that. So, the reason why I made a wonderful bacon yesterday because I felt like a BOT. So I made it out of palm fu. Let me see if I still have the box. Palm fu is made out of, it's like tofu. I don't eat tofu, and when I do, or if I do, it's organic. We're gonna remember to save this little bit. Guess what I forgot to do? We're gonna wait, but I'm gonna tell you what I forgot to do. I forgot to add the breadcrumbs. Add your breadcrumbs. But we're gonna see how this turn out. We're gonna see how this turn out. Guess what? It's still some in here. So we're gonna add that because that gives it that crunch. I had it sitting over here on the side. So, hey, my bad. But we're going to wait and see how these turn out. Okay? I'm going to turn up that heat a little bit. Add your breadcrumbs, companions. Add your breadcrumbs. Add your breadcrumbs. Add your breadcrumbs. Add your breadcrumbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a plate, just a little plate. Add your breadcrumbs. Oh goodness, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. It's my recipe, and I forgot to add the breadcrumbs. Go figure. Go, go figure. Ah, go figure. And that one can, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. This makes about 8. One of them, a couple of them I made a little larger. So let's rinse my hands. We don't need this bowl. Let's finish with this. Clean as you go. Because I don't have an assistant. I'm the I'm the I'm the prep cook. I'm the I'm the head chef. I'm all of that. I'm the cleanup person. So I like to clean as I go. Oh, wait a minute. Nothing left behind. This has to get added to somebody. We don't leave nothing in the bowl. Nothing in the bowl. Nothing in the bowl. They are crisping up, I do believe. We want them to be not. Can you air fry these? Most definitely. You can air fry these. Most definitely. In the oven, I haven't. Baby! Wait. Okay. Y'all know how excited I get. Y'all already know. You already know. Already know. Let's turn it over. Okay. Now let them brown up. And if you feel like your batter is just a little bit too loose, not holding together well, you can sprinkle a little bit of at the breadcrumbs. Now because these didn't have the breadcrumbs in them, they might do a little fall apart. That's all right, because they're gonna fall apart somewhere else in my mouth. So yeah, but presentation is everything. Okay, presentation is everything. And the fact that, especially if you're watching your oil intake, I only took like a tablespoon of oil, just enough to, because carrots, you really don't have to have them fully cooked to be eaten, but once the heat hits them, it will be fully cooked. Chickpeas, you can just rinse them and pop them in your mouth and eat off the can. Stay tuned. So many other recipes are coming because I want to introduce you to all things chickpea because I am the chickpea chick. Yes, yes, yes. I just want to make sure these are browning. These could get a little brown. But that first one, baby, I tell you. And you want your heat on like a medium heat. You don't want it too high. Um, I love a gas stove. I pulled out my little stovetop gas thingy here because I like gas. Electric is fine. Even when you turn off the heat, your stuff is still cooking. It's still cooking. So, but stay tuned. So many other things are coming in Chef Mark's kitchen. Um, and I'm excited. I'm excited. And I'm glad that you are joining me here and watching all the things that I do. It is my goal to inspire you to know that you can eat healthy in a more healthier way, besides having meat all the time. I'm not saying that meat is not part of my diet, but I try to eat wild caught salmon. If I'm eating chicken, I want to make sure it's organic or kosher. Um, there are some things that I like seafood, don't get me wrong. So, you know, every once in a while I have a little dirty day, especially with crab season coming. Y'all pray for me. All right. So, yeah. Anyway, everything in moderation. Take one thing and make it part of your daily health journey. I didn't start here. I didn't start here eating like this. I was raised eating, you know, all the things wonderful. My mother, my grandmother, I have a legacy of people that cooked. But as you get older, when you know better, you should do better. I know the saying is when you know better, you do better. That's not always true because you can know better and don't do better. Those things that I once did, I try not to do no more. Okay? All right. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. A little crispy piece came here. That was just a little piece. Right? So I don't know if you can see the pan very well. Can you see the brownness, the crispness, the crispness that's going on in here? Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. And just that little crumb, I could taste. I could taste. And these are holding together fairly well, given the fact that I forgot to put the breadcrumbs in. Don't do like I do. Mm. When they crisp, mm, mm. I love when it gets nice and crispy. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yes, baby. Ooh. Mm. That one chickpea just popped because it came out. Here we go. Let's take it off. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Huh? You know I don't like a cold plate. Mm. No, okay, we're gonna do it. Get over it, Marlene. Get over it. Get over it. Oh my gosh. Crisp, crisp, crisp. Now I'm gonna put the other ones in because yeah, these I probably need to turn over a little bit more. And again, I did not add the breadcrumbs, but these are so what is it gonna be? It's gonna be crisp on the outside. And even though I didn't add, I keep saying it and I'll keep eating them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. There we go. There we go. Let's get the crumbs out because we don't want them to burn. That's the chef's snack. Okay, that's the chef's snack. Come on over here. Now I'm just going to spray a little bit of avocado oil in here. And I'm going to add the ones with breadcrumbs that are holding together. And And we're going to see how well they do. In the meantime, back at the ranch, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to grab a little bit of organic yogurt and let's mix up. Let's mix up a little yogurt so we can have a little dollop of yogurt. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup, just a little bit. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this at all. At all. Let's move this over here like so. You know I like a clean plate. Let's get the spoon that I just had. And then mix this up. This will just add a little pop of sweetness if you desire. You don't have to put it on there. You say, why don't you put it on the back of your hand? Because, oh yes, I use my hands, the front of my hands when I'm cooking, so I don't want to taste that. So in this little wonderful little carafe was maple syrup that I poured in the pan in the beginning. So charge it to my head, not to my heart. Okay, I think I want to add just a little dollop more. And if you don't want maple, you can add, of course, a little, you can add a little of lemon, my lemon vitality essential oil. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Put in the comments if you use the essential oils that I speak about so highly, because I use them all the time. Okay, let them brown a little bit more. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Huh? Huh? Yes? We need to taste it. We need to taste it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's grab a plate. Because I'm going to taste it. Oh, taste and see. Yes? Let me get the one that kind of broke up here. And once they come, cool a little bit, that on the side. Let me add a little dollop of that yogurt that we put together. A little bit of, here we go. Can you see? Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, this is how it looks. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Huh? Dear Lord, we thank you for this lovely, healthy, nutritious breakfast. Chickpea, carrot, breakfast patties. Allow me not to burn those. Look. Mm-mm-mm. Amen. Savory, healthy, delicious. I I I would really, really, really tell you to make a little sauce to go alongside it. Baby, make the yogurt. Or if you don't want to, drizzle a little bit of that maple syrup, not pancake syrup. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's do it. Say aha. You taste the cumin. It still has texture from when we added those extra chickpeas on the end to the end. I'm gonna got real charcoal because I turned up the light. Good, absolutely delicious. So that's your breakfast. That's your breakfast. Last week we did chickpea pesto pasta. Absolutely amazing. I had it for lunch left over. And here's the thing, you can add different things to it if you like alongside it. I had a piece of wild caught salmon with it. My husband loved it. I know you saw it on my stories on Facebook. Absolutely delicious. The freshness of the parsley, the carrots, absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Make your own food. Okay? So that's it. Until I see you the next time I'm looking at you, stay tuned because guess what? Coming near you in the kitchen near you, prayerfully, is my Chickpea Chick cookbook. All right? So stay tuned. It's coming. But also watch the lives. Stay tuned for reels and videos because guess what? It's all about eating clean, cooking clean, and most of all, living clean. Follow me for more recipes. All right, until I see you again. Bye.
Welcome to the kitchen where the flavors stick. Cooking up magic with the Chickpea Chick. From hearty bowls to a crispy twist. Every single bite you don't want to miss. Yeah, golden and roasted, mashed or whipped. Healthy, soulful, fully equipped. Turn the page, take a look real quick. You're cooking now with the Chickpea Chick. Chickpea, yeah, we stir it up. Love in every pan, filling every cup. Simple bowl, let your passion click. Come alive with the Chickpea Chick. Chickpea, yeah, we stir it up. Love in every pan, filling every cup. Simple bowl, let your passion click. Come alive with the Chickpea Chick. Chickpea Chick.
What I am doing and what is coming to you is my book. Yes, it's called Chickpea Chick. Can I get some applause? Can I get some likes? Can I get some love? Let me tell you, oh my goodness, this is a passion of mine. You know, I use them all the time. All the time. It is called Chickpea Chick. Why? Because I am the Chickpea Chick. In this book, you will get all types of recipes. That 1 15-ounce can, I could teach you in this book how to make breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert, bam, out of one can. You can't make that out of a steak or chicken. You just get a piece of chicken, then you got to add whatever else you got to add. Let me tell you, it's coming to you and it's coming soon. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. And I really, 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 really would love for you to just get the book, read through it, stock up on your chickpeas.